Great afternoon, everyone. I wanted to read something which might give Oran Hatch a bit of a step back if he heard this. He's such a good, judge of character. But here's what the reality is. Number one, you're not dating him, okay? Knowing somebody on a professional level is really differently than knowing them behind the scenes, okay? So let me read this very quickly. Ted Bundy dated my aunt. I grew up in Kirkland, Washington, which is right outside of Seattle. My aunt lived in Ballard at the time. They dated for a few months and it just sort of fell apart. She said he was one of the most polite, nicest people that she'd ever met. Okay? Said when Ted Bundy was in prison, his favorite reporter to speak with was my cousin. She still has the Christmas cards he sent her one year. But then they had a falling out when he was on death row. And then he sent her death threats, okay? So again, you think you know somebody because you know them on a professional level. You don't know them, okay? These people that are serial killers, half the time their family had no clue. And most of the people, they'll say, oh, but they were such a nice person. They're so polite, so quiet. So to sit there and make these assumptions and say, well, what proof is there? Well, number one, this woman took a polygraph. Why doesn't he take a polygraph? Okay, level the playing field here a little bit, okay? And of course his friend is going to say, I don't remember. I don't remember that incident happening. What's he going to say? You don't think he's going to support his friend? Of course he is. Let's get real, okay? Let's get real. His friend even wrote a book about their drunken nights and blackouts with alcohol when they were in high school. So you think it didn't happen? He's such a perfect stand-up man. And as far as Trump, Trump, really, you feel so sorry for Kavanaugh. I feel so sorry for him and his lovely wife and his beautiful daughters. Where's the sympathy for the victim? Oh, no sympathy for the woman? Oh, what a surprise. Okay. There's one predator to another. I just feel so sorry you got caught. Okay. And what's Trump's big advice he gives to all of them like that? Deny, 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 deny. Okay, lie and deny, lie and deny. You never admit to it, ever. Okay? Well, Kavanaugh's taking a playbook from Trump. Okay? You really think he's going to step up and say, yeah, well, I did it, I'm sorry? When he's looking at, a lifetime appointment? He's already a liar. He's already lied under oath. What makes you think that he's not going to lie under oath again? This man does not have morals. He's not a stand-up person. He's not transparent with what he believes. He dances around everything, tap dances, okay? He's got more tap dance routines than Fred Astaire, okay? So just absolute nonsense. And we got these nice old white Republican men. You think they're going to take the side of a woman? Oh, hell no. Not going to happen. Okay? It's ridiculous. Be that as it may, he's not getting in. Like so many of us readers have said from beginning one, when it looked like he was a shoo-in to get in, he's not going to get in. Not going to happen. So it's interesting to watch it actually play out, what's coming up, okay? But yeah, no. His thing is derailed. He shouldn't even be a judge. Not even for parking traffic school. He should not even be a judge there. Okay? Let alone a judge on the Supreme Court. Okay? He shouldn't even hear traffic cases at this point. So I'm going to leave this here. If they don't make him take a polygraph test, then yeah, it's a rigged system. Okay? Let him stand up and take a polygraph. What's he got to lose? He's innocent, right? He didn't do it. So he should be able to pass it with flying colors. And if he doesn't, we'll have to ask him, gee, I wonder why. So I'm going to leave this here. But again, people think that they see somebody in passing, that they know them, what they're like behind the scenes. You know, you think a lot of these guys are nice guys. They go home and beat the hell out of their wives daily. Oh, I had no idea. I thought he was such a nice guy. Okay? Till she winds up dead. Ah, it's a little late then, isn't it? What woman would put herself in through this if it weren't true? You think she went back, what is it, how many years to a thing to set him up? She was in counseling, for God's sakes. Amazing, amazing what these guys will overlook, sweep under the carpet. Okay? Again, no integrity. No integrity. No values. No empathy. Okay? They care about one thing, their positions of power, and they don't care who they have to screw to get it. Okay? I don't care. Not my problem. So I'm going to leave this here. I hope everyone's having a good afternoon, and we'll have to see how this plays out. Okay? They want to know why. Oh, the other one I wanted to address. Gee, why didn't it come up in the background checks? They've done 6 background checks. Well, because she never reported it to the police. There's no police record of it. Gee. What, do you think the FBI is going to be psychic? Okay? She didn't report it. Like so many people don't report it. Even rape, so many times you don't report. For various reasons. And this is like one of them. You're not believed, you're shamed, you're, called a liar. You're put through a ringer. If you've ever been through a trial, a rape trial, they want to make you the perpetrator almost. You have no idea what it's like unless you've gone through that hell. Okay? So you get victimized not once, but you get victimized a second time. Who wants to go through that? Just saying. Okay? Guys need to wake up and start making things right and better and equal.